The term pack relates primarily to the wolves. It is formed when a pair mate and breed to have a litter of pups, and basically all of the pack members are related. And there is a very clear ranking order that is established. There could be as many as 15 to 30 wolves in a single pack, and they all have a strong bond. That bond with each other is so strong that they actually go out of their way to avoid other packs. That's why you hear me speak of discipline and domination is so important. The hierarchy tendencies cannot be avoided. It's so deeply rooted in them that they carve out territory for themselves. And aggression is used to defend it. It is a necessary evil. Because aggression and domination is so important within a pack to keep the structure and to restructure the pack when things change, it is a constant shifting of wolves, constant shifting when circumstances change, such as even the environment. When it is changed by the seasons, it can create aggression or decrease aggression simply by the time of the year. The aggressive tendencies can go up or down depending on the amount of food or the lack of. Aggression can be diminished when it's in the middle of the mating season, but high in the beginning of the mating season. It increases when the pups begin to mature. That takes place in the colder times, when pups begin to compete with each other. And at that time, the whole pack begins to shift because the hierarchy begins to change amongst the younger pups. And the shift creates a new level. I like to say a new level creates a new devil. And once the mating season is over, the attitudes that revolve around aggression begin to subside. But sometimes before it subsides, some of the weaker wolves are actually pushed out of the pack during that time to make way for a bond amongst the stronger wolves, the more determined wolves. And they cause them to leave the pack, and then those more subordinate wolves will join on with a neighboring pack if they are allowed to. And all of this causes change in the relationships, and it increases the bond among each of them. And those that are not close friends do or die. Most of the time, they just push them out. So in other words, they are together for specific purposes. It could be safety. It could be food. It could be rank. It could be joining on to fight an enemy of another pack. It could be mating. It could be advancement within the ranks. Each reason creates a different level of commitment. And the alphas understand the importance of this. And that's why I say it is a necessary evil that is unavoidable. And for that pack to survive, there must be a continuation in the shifting of the hierarchy. Now, let me tell you some things about a pack leader in wolves as well as in domesticated dogs that are pack leaders. It doesn't matter of the size of the leader or how strong they are or the viciousness of his or her bite, but it is the strength of their personality. How smart are they? Can they get them through the adversities of life? Can they lead them to food and water, procreate, get the young to the age of maturity? Those are the things that create a leader. You know, the first thing that comes to mind is seeing one of my pack members demonstrate extraordinary intelligent behavior, such as one opening a gate and letting all the dogs in over and over again until the others look to them for guidance, to get them from one end of the yard to the next. Just that ability of that dog and the others watching him and allowing for him to open the gate and let them in and lead them into another area constitute leadership. And that's why when you hear me say, I bring dogs in, I show them where they eat, I show them where they sleep, I show them where they will defecate and urinate, I show them where the car is. I do this because I'm being a leader. A leader doesn't mean sit, stay, come, and heel. Those are commands that are brought about through training. A leader leads them to positions where they can understand from a dog's perspective. So it's not necessarily about brute force. It's the strength of the personality of the one that is leading that they are absorbing.